I'd like you to have a look at these images here. And I would like you, with your partner, to write down as many words as you can that associate with those pictures. Okay, so talk to your partners and give me as many words as you can that go with these pictures. Okay.
Yeah.
Wife.
Family.
Church. Family. Yes.
Husband and wife.
Family.
Love.
Love. Yeah.
So we've got some vocabulary here and we've got the images. I would like you, with your partner, to think, can these images go in an order? Is there a link between these images? So I'd like you to have a chat with your partner and see if you can come up with the link for these images. There should be 3.
Okay.
We put them into order.
Put them into an order and there should be 3.
So first one is the first
Would you like to come and put these pictures into the order you think they should go?
Okay, so what we think, this should be the first one.
Okay.
Maybe I can just leave it there.
Yeah.
And this should be the second one. 19. And this should be the third one.
Okay. And what words do we have for them?
We have here new start,
Okay.
change of circumstances,
Okay.
and the end.
Lovely. Do we have any other words? Thank you. Do we have any other words that we could perhaps go with this? New starts. What else do we have?
Cycle of life.
Maybe the whole thing is the cycle of life. Yeah.
Born, birth.
Maybe we can have a birth. That's one thing that we automatically think, don't we? So, birth. How about the next one?
Marriage.
Yeah, that seems to be the one all the way along. Marriage. Okay, so if we have birth, marriage,
Death.
very clear. Okay. I'm going to give you each a different word now, and I would like you to place it under the category or the grouping which you think it belongs in.
Thank you.
So, have a quick chat with your partner. Think about where you believe that word belongs. You have a minute.
So, you think second one?
Okay. Yes.
Flowers. Oh, it's
Yeah.
flowers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's flowers you get?
The bunch of.
Oh, yeah, when you are wedding, when you have
Yeah.
a wedding, you get it.
Yeah. They have.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, who is delivering the baby?
Maybe here.
Okay, so let's have a look at some of the vocabulary that we've got. Under birth, we got midwife. Midwife. Is this the person who gives birth?
No.
Is this the person who actually gives birth to the child?
No.
Okay. Is this person a special kind of nurse?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So, midwife. Midwife. Midwife.
Midwife.
Midwife.
Midwife.
Midwife.
Midwife.
Midwife.
Midwife.
Midwife.
Midwife.
Midwife.
Is a midwife a verb? A noun?
No.
noun.
It's a noun. Lovely. So we have a noun. Without stress here. Midwife. Okay, great. We know this is a noun. Is it a countable noun?
Yes.
It's countable. Okay. Tell me what it is. Does it have an S?
Yes.
Would someone like to come up and write it for me?
Oh.
Thank you. Okay. Have a look. Do we feel comfortable with that?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. This one is irregular. So if this is irregular, what might the other...
When we pronounce it was a bit different from what we were.
Would you like to come and have a try?
Well, we
So, midwives.
Yeah.
Okay. Midwives.
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 Thank you. Okay, so we've looked at midwife. How about reception? Is this a formal or an informal type of gathering?
Formal.
Perhaps it's formal. Is this a happy gathering?
Yes.
Yes.
Reception.
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 Is this a noun?
Yes.
It's noun.
Okay. Does anyone want to offer the spelling?
R-E-C-E-P-T-I-O-N.
And how many syllables do we have in this?
Reception.
Re.
Reception. Reception.
Okay.
Reception.
Okay, and what's this sound here? So, which sound on this board?
It's
Yeah.
It's the sound. Reception.
Reception.
Reception. Reception.
Reception.
Reception.
Reception.
Reception.
Reception.
Reception. This is a schwa sound. Can we remember our final word under here?
Bouquet.
Okay. Bouquet. Is this a singular flower?
No.
Is it only used for weddings?
No.
No.
Okay, where else can we use it? Where else do we get them?
Birthday.
Mother's Day.
Maybe for Mother's Day?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Okay. Bouquet.
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 Now, is this a noun?
Yeah.
Yes.
How many syllables do we have here?
Bouquet.
Two.
Okay. And how do we spell this?
B-O-U-Q-U-E-T-T.
And where are the syllables? Where are the syllables?
Boo. B-O-U.
And where is our stress?
On the second syllable.
Second.
Bouquet.
Okay.
Bouquet.
Bouquet.
Bouquet. So let's have a look at some more. What are these?
Okay.
Flowers.
No, not a bouquet, and they are made of flowers.
Yeah.
Have we seen these before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where do we see them?
On
On the
funerals.
doors.
Somebody dies.
Okay, at funerals. Do we only see these at funerals?
No.
No.
Where else have we seen these?
Christmas decorations on the
Store.
door.
Perhaps on the doors
Doors.
at Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah? Do we know what they're called?
Wreath. Wreath. Wreath.
A wreath.
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 A wreath.
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 Wreath. Wreath.
Wreath.
Wreath.
Wreath.
Wreath.
Okay, and is this a noun? A verb?
A noun.
It's a noun. Okay, is this a countable noun or an uncountable noun?
Countable.
And how do we spell it?
W. W. E. A.
H.
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 Wreath.
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 How many syllables?
One.
One. On one.
One. Who would like to volunteer the pronunciation?
Yeah. I can try. Make the stress here.
Wreath.
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 Okay, and how about in our plural form? What does this sound like in our plural form?
Wreath. This.
Ooh. Again?
Wreath.
Okay. Wreaths.
Wreath.
Wreaths.
Wreath.
Wreaths.
Wreath.
Wreaths.
Wreath.
Wreaths.
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 Wreaths. Wreaths.
Wreaths. Oh.
Wreaths.
Wreaths.
Wreath.
Wreath.
Wreaths.
Wreaths.
Okay, let's have a look at this image. What other word would you put with this? Okay, so this is our bride. And what's the other half of the bride?
Husband.
Ooh, not husband just yet.
Groom.
Perhaps it's the groom. Okay, so it's not the husband. Why? Is the groom already married?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so groom,
Groom.
groom,
Groom.
groom,
Groom.
Groom.
groom,
Groom.
groom,
Groom.
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 Good. Groom.
Groom.
Now, is groom a verb?
Noun.
Okay, it's a noun. Now, is this countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Okay, who can spell that for me?
G-R-O-O-M.
Okay, and how many syllables is this?
One.
And where do you think the stress is?
Well, it's one syllable.
It's one syllable, so there's no stress. Good. Okay, and what does it sound like in the countable form?
Grooms.
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 Grooms. So, this happened about 10 years ago, maybe a little bit more. And it was a very, very sad incident. The Princess Diana died in a tragic car accident. People were not only very sad, very, very sad, they were almost depressed. Now, when someone dies, people go into a state of, what's the word for very, very deep sadness?
Depression.
Depression? Is there another word we can have for this? Ooh, okay. Again?
Mourn.
To mourn. Yeah?
Bereavement.
Bereavement, to mourn. Okay. So, is mourning sadness that we will recover from quickly?
No.
No, it's stronger. Yeah? Is this a situation that I'm desperate did not happen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Mourn.
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 Mourn. Mourn. Mourn.
Mourn.
Mourn.
Mourn.
Now, is this a verb or a noun? To mourn.
It's a verb.
It's a verb. Okay. So we have it as a
Verb.
verb. And who can offer me the spelling?
M O U R N.
And how many syllables do we have here?
One.
One.
Just one. Okay. M.
O.
Oh.
Mourn.
Mourn. Mourn.
Mourn.
Mourn.
Mourn.
Mourn.
This one is silent in here. We take it from here. Oh.
Mourn. Mourn.
So, we've decided it's a verb. Does this verb need an object?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, give me an example.
I'm mourning.
Ooh. So, maybe this verb does not need an object. Can you hear me more, Diana? Okay. This may be both transitive and intransitive. So it may need an object. However, the meaning does not change when we do not need the object. One person from each of your teams is going to come up and write as much vocabulary from what they remember for each of the different words. So your word is death.
Death.
Your word is marriage. And your word is birth. However, I don't want any cheating. So notes over, please. And one member from each of the group is going to come up and write. You have 2 minutes to complete this. Go.
Family, love, reception, maternity, baby, child,
Family, crying,
sad, toy, happiness,
and
wedding,
WREATH. And
marriage,
love,
toy,
rain, silence,
church, death,
silence, yes, death, love, funeral,
marriage,
home, funeral,
love,
they go to church.
couple,
Couple, church,
love,
30 seconds.
happy,
Happiness.
church, so they are sad.
milk,
That's enough, that's enough.
Okay, guys, hold on. Okay, so
Midwife, bouquet, reception, groom, wreath,
First.
mourn,
mourn. Well done.
Yeah,
Now, I'm going to get you to complete a story. You have the beginning and the end already written, and I would like you to fill in the rest. I would like you to use as much of the new vocabulary as you can. Perhaps not all of it, but as much as you can, as well as the other vocabulary that you can think of. However, do not make it too long, as you only have 5 minutes to do this task. So let's limit this to perhaps 10 to 15 sentences to get from beginning to end.
Okay.
Okay. Your beginning is this. Victor Parrott was born one cold, stormy night in... And your story will end with, he died aged 95 with a smile on his face. Over 500 mourners came to his funeral. Now, if you wish to come up and reread this, come up, and if you wish to read it again for your partner in your group, please feel free to do so. So, can someone tell me how much time we have to complete this task?
5
minutes. And where is the beginning and the end of the story?
It's on the board.
And can we come and see it again if we need to?
Yes.
Okay, well done. Please begin.
Okay. Nursery. He didn't
like milk,
He didn't like milk when they were
18, right? 18. He back to London for the college, university.
that appeared out of nowhere.
You have 45 seconds to complete your story. That's 45 seconds.
Yes, he had a small wedding. That's good. He had a small wedding.
his church,
Yes, at his local church.
Pens down, pens down. Okay, what we are going to do is I'm going to split you into 2 groups. So, 1, 1, 1. Can you please come together and take up these 3 chairs? 2, 2, and 2. Can you please come together in this half of the classroom and take up these 3 chairs?
Yep. So
1, 1, 1 over here.
I'm already here.
okay.
1, 1, 1 over here. 2, 2, 2. 1s and 2s. Each one of you is going to read your story to the other people in your group. What you are going to do is create a very small table with their initials in the top. You are going to make a quick mark every time you hear one of these key words in their story. We are going to see who has used the most key words. Each one of you is going to have a turn to read to the rest of the group. Okay, you have 5 minutes for this task. How many minutes?
5
minutes.
How many times are we reading this? Once. Are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
Alex, do you understand?
Just seconds. Okay. So Victor Parrot was born one cold stormy night in a dark church where the mother delivered the baby with help of a
Because there
midwife
was
and a stay-at-home mother.
no midwife in his village. He had a very happy childhood with many toys and loads of love from his parents.
In this group, who used the most of the new vocabulary?
It's Elizabeth.
Okay. And what word was used the most throughout all of your stories?
It's midwife.
Again?
Midwife.
Midwife.
Yeah.
Okay. And how about over here?
I think Alex.
Alex used the most
Yes.
vocabulary? And as a group, what words were the most popular?
Midwife and reception.
Midwife and
Reception.
reception. I will be collecting your stories and I shall mark them for you and have them back to you as soon as possible. Okay, what I would like you to do now in your groups, I would like you to think of these different events. I would like you to think about how they are celebrated or how they are attended in your country. Any personal experiences of any of these. I would like you to share this with the members of your group using as much of the vocabulary as you can. You have 5 minutes to do this, and then we will have a brief discussion at the end.
Okay.
How long?
5
minutes. And who are we speaking to?
To people in our group.
To the people in your groups. Okay, go.
So in your country, do you have big weddings?
Yeah, in Italy.
Three days, right?
No, I think it depends from the place, from the north to the south.
So in Italy, the birth is
but
very
usually,
important. But we celebrate with a party,
How many?
and the parents celebrate this joy.
It depends from the family. Like people from the
What
south,
about
they
your
really have a
country?
big family.
Um,
So-
yeah, I mean, it's the same like my
Yeah,
country and
sometimes.
the parents and maybe
What
the
about your
grandparents.
country?
They will come to
same.
the
Like
hospital together and before the baby. And also we have the midwife as well, and they were professional, and they will complain about the together with the I mean the lady all together, all the process.
How about this group over here?
It was very interesting what Alex said, that in Romania, people used to be happy at funerals before.
We used to celebrate.
Yes, and now they are mourning at funerals.
For 40 days.
40 days?
So it's
So
a really long
mourning,
process.
are we mourning or are the people mourning?
Everybody's
Okay, so we all mourn
we all mourn
at funerals.
at funerals.
Okay, so we all mourn at funerals.
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 Whereas before we used to celebrate.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, that was really well done. I've taken some samples of your language and I've placed it on the board. What I want you to do is have a look. Read each one and see if they sound right to you? Or is there something that doesn't feel quite right? Or you can identify something which should be changed?
Yes. Okay. So we need to change
The first
You
one.
have
First
1
word.
minute.
Yeah, we have to
Why?
or then book the venue by phone.
We have to book.
The venue by phone.
Second one is midwives
Midwives
are
are
in
in
high
high
demand.
demand. Yes, only one.
Yeah.
I think the second one is correct.
And the third one is to bring
Okay, group?
good.
We have the venue by phone.
We think that something is missing.
Okay.
We have to confirm, we have to book. And
We reserve.
Oh, there we go. What is the qualification where we have venue? What do we do to acquire the venue? We reserve or we book? Okay. Does that... We
Have to book.
we have to book or we book?
We booked the venue by phone.
So, we booked the venue by phone. Lovely. This also came out. A poofy white wedding dress. This was beautiful use of language. This gives us a fantastic image in our head when we think of something big, poofy and fluffy. Lovely. Okay. Another beautiful use of language here. People used to bring artificial, reeds.
People used to bring artificial wreaths, but now they are more natural looking.
Okay, that was a beautiful use of language and the use of our target language there. How about midwife is in high demand?
Midwives are in high demand.
Oh, okay, so what should we change?
Midwives.
Okay, we need to make it plural. Good. And how do we spell it?
Midwives.
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 And if it's plural? There is our verb noun complement. Midwives are in high demand. Yeah, it's pretty much true all over the world. Well done. Thank you very much.